That's my dog.
I bet what's going on YouTube. Streaming has a gooner problem. Now, I have a strange feeling they're gonna dive into basically how niggas has just been noticing. Niggas be having these streams where they'll just go to like pool parties or they'll just do a whole bunch of freaky ass shit because they know they have a whole bunch of horny ass viewers and they gonna sit and throw subs and they gonna gift subs like a motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? But the whole time, this shit is really like bad to just be oversaturating and shit like. But we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. I ain't finna get you talking out here though.
It feels like every time I get tapped into the internet, I'm constantly just seeing extremely lustful content. Content that is clearly geared towards gooners. And let's be honest, in terms of who's mainstream, the primary audience for these streamers are children. It's the new cable television. It's the new daytime programming. Content has replaced what we grew up with. And instead of growing up with, I don't know, Adventure Time, you're growing up with 32-year-old women telling a fresh 18-year-old that it's legal, so it's cool.
32? Okay, that's how I'm just by my looks. Look me in my eyes.
Well, I seen the cake already, so it already kind of skewed.
Does that even change it?
I mean, it's legal. It's your birthday, so it's still okay.
Nigga, that's demonic. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta keep it real because look, I hate to say it, but if the roles were
And then the fact that they just don't even care about the image too. Like, bro, Dabo, this nigga look like a handsome water bug, my nigga. I'm sorry, the nigga is hideous, cuz. And the fact that she's sitting here on the live, like, come on, cuz. She know damn well she wouldn't even want it. If a nigga like this walk up to her, stop it, bro.
reversed, we'd be eyeing this. We just had so many people talking about the Lil Tay situation because she turned 18 and immediately after
Oh yeah, turned 18, immediately became a millionaire, bro. I'm talking about the same thing had the Bad Baby too, but I want to say Latay did that shit faster. She had to run up an M in like 3 hours, bro. It had to be like 3 hours she ran that shit up. Trying to tell y'all the way to make money in it be ain't about what you know, about who you know, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
drops an OnlyFans,
Everybody
all
know
these
Latay.
people are subscribing. That's weird. Like, yeah, it's legal, but morally, like as a grown woman, like this really like a grown woman too. You can tell, like this a grown woman, and she over here saying it's legal to an 18-year-old. I'll definitely come back to that clip later. But you just had to see this increasingly lustful content is on the rise because teenagers with raging hormones are gonna eat it up. And when you add in the
Facts.
parasocial factor, you now have an
Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, when you got shit like this, when you got shit going on like this, I'm trying to tell you that this might be a long video because, bro, I swear to God, I used to fight this goddamn lust problem for like forever, bro. But y'all gotta really learn how to stop touching y'all damn self for real. Like, I'll make another video on that. I got a main channel. I'm gonna go ahead and link my main channel because I'm finna drop a video on this. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, we gotta really start touching ourselves, nigga. All we doing is just weakening ourselves spiritually, bro. Giving our sitting there nutting off to shit like this. These girls don't even know who the hell they aren't even aware of us doing this shit. Whole time we wasting our spiritual energy on shit like this. Get y'all shit together.
entire generation addicted to internet dopamine via lustful content. I've been yambling, but you already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually talk about just how lustful content has gotten. Let's start with the succubus herself, Zoe Spencer. And obviously we all know Zoe Spencer was moving wicked a couple months ago. I even made a video on it because I felt like it needed to be said that she was just a weird person. We all seen the clip of her violating someone's boundaries. Once again, she was on her lustful timing and she did this.
Y'all wanna hear my butt clap? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna really let y'all hear it. Hold on, watch this. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna do it off the camera.
I know it's so easy to look at this and say, hold on, this shorty making it clap. But honestly, I'm just tired, man. I'm not trying to scroll down the timeline and see a streamer clearly baiting their audience with gooner content. It's just low quality clips.
Bro, they just get too crazy and then they get bold too. Some of the girls be going on their desktop straight bikini on. I'm talking about they got the Sarah J's coming down. Oh, you know what I'm talking about when I say the Sarah J's, nigga. Come on now, do your homework on Sarah J.
It's not funny, it's not entertaining, it's just.
That ad was bogus as hell, my nigga.
And if you remember what I was saying earlier, this is the new television for children. And if this is how streamers are gonna go viral, then what about the kids? And that's what this video is gonna be mostly about. Just how lustful the media landscape has gotten and how normalized this is. And big on it being normalized because what do you mean this is her talent? And honestly, beyond just making this normalized for clearly a young audience, it just puts women in a bad light. I don't know why anyone.
That's what I'm saying. And then these motherfuckers be sitting there trying to figure out why niggas be objectifying them. Like, they be trying to figure out, oh, why do these niggas be viewing us like this? That's all they be wanting us for is sex. Because, bro, all that shit is so oversaturated, bro. Like, if you go to Twitter, Come on, like these streaming niggas, they have to make a whole fresh new Twitter account if they want to go on their Twitter and show the stream. They know damn well they can't just show their stream just on just them going straight to Twitter on their main. Come on, cuz. They got to go to a whole nother account. But even said though, all that shit being oversaturated, bro, if niggas seeing nothing but that, of course that's all niggas is gonna want. That's all y'all showing to us, you feel what I'm saying?
Like that. And what makes it especially weird is because it's really just that perception and how it puts this type of content on such a pedestal that it almost feels like with how much it's pushed and how much it's created, it's meant to condition the viewer to think the same thing. I'll give you prime example, DDG. Currently he's working on some type of love show or whatever, but he's one of the biggest girl content gimmick spammers, so it's within character. But he started listing sub goals for the show and I just couldn't help but raise my eyebrows.
Yeah, I think this is good, bro. I think this is good for now. Like, if we want to change it, mind you,
First thing I read, twerk content. This shit crazy, bro.
I'm gonna be on stream for 24 hours. If we want to change something, we can. I think this is solid. I think these first right here, up to 55K, up to 60K, solid. I don't know how I feel about Fear Factor. I don't think that's even worth being at 65K, to be honest.
Obviously, not everything on this list is freaky except for the twerk contest. But let's just keep it real. DDG is a girl content merchant, like flat out. He's always around the shorties. He be on the little freaky stuff. And streaming is primarily consumed by teenagers. His content is really just women. So obviously, like, it's gonna rub me the wrong way. And let's just keep it real. Even though all these may not be freaky in general, sleep stream, for instance, you think nothing's gonna happen? And even if nothing were to happen during a sleep
Damn, I didn't even read that shit, bro. Damn, good. I don't care. I did not peep that.
I think the general consensus on girl content is that it's bad. Kids are watching. You're reducing women to be tools for content and engagement. That is not creative. But beyond that, it's not even just about how this content lacks creativity. It just feels lazy as shit and degenerate. We've seen
It
these
is lazy on my mama, bro. Like, this shit so crazy. Niggas can literally, and it don't even gotta be, like, niggas watch anything female-wise. You can literally just go out and just go up to girls and shit and just ask them for their Instagram and walk off. Niggas would watch 40 minutes of that, bro. Jay Sean or like some type of, or Mar or whatever, I think that's his name and shit. Them niggas would literally go around talking to hoes and shit, asking the same boring-ass questions. I swear to God, they just walk away right after that motherfucker, bro. But that's what niggas be watching for like an hour of.
Shows it's always the same thing. These niggas get LA hoes who are there purely for the clout. They gonna flirt a little bit, look good on camera, and maybe contribute to the freaky content, and that's it. It's very similar to the rapper collab era. At first, everyone was like, it's cool, and the novelty of it at the time made people not really bat an eye, and then they realized that these were just live streamed hangouts. And with this type of content, I'm just waiting for people to realize that some of this stuff is really just live streamed softcore. Now it's the perfect time to talk about workout streams and gym streams. And I'm gonna definitely need y'all to let me know if I'm tripping, because I definitely could be, but I really feel like this stream is not being watched because people are eager to learn about stretching or working out.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise up and shake
Oh
it
my
out.
gosh.
Go ahead and sit down.
Yeah, I'm already knowing some of you, but I'm already knowing some low energy niggas is watching this shit crazy, going crazy, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm knowing this is driving some nigga in chat is getting drove crazy by this kind of shit.
On your carriage for a second, you can take off the booty band and just stretch out your glutes. Figure 4 if that feels good. 1 angle up.
And honestly, I feel like it'd be disingenuous to say this is absolutely not Gooner bait. And by the way, this is Lala Batista, and she be around DDG, which I think is very telling. But I don't think it's far off to say Shorty is playing into her strengths, which is being a conventionally attractive woman. But at what cost? Making content that appeals to a certain demographic. But you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe niggas are genuinely tuned in to watch these women work out.
Bro, no,
Maybe.
no,
Anyway.
nigga, we're not, we're not, my nigga. Like, come on, let's just keep it a buck. So ain't nobody interested to see about, we not learning shit, cuz, you feel what I'm saying?
Sometimes though, let's just be overt. It's not hidden behind girl content or hidden behind flirting. It's just overt, obvious, and annoying.
So you wake up, go to sleep, get.
So basically, you're a prostitute.
No, I would say more like.
No, you're basically.
Are you human? Are you human?
I'm actually not a robot. I'm a robot that only takes dick.
Bro, this bitch is fucking weird.
Dick.
Yeah, I deposit there. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is horrible. So you got 5 niggas talking.
Bruh. And she on Neon stream saying some shit like that. Neon. Man, look at this nigga Neon, bro. Look at Neon, bro. This is Neon in the back. Never mind, y'all can't even see my cursor.
Into a hoe on stream just to yap about things. That's content. It really don't be sitting right with my spirit, cause I grew up with niggas like Corey Kenshin. Niggas was gaming. You had Smosh doing skits, but this is what the kids of the current generation have. They have streamers who are inviting hoes on stream to come and talk freaky for the camera.
That was a good little lineup he had with the Smosh and, you know what I'm saying, the Corey Kenshin. What had it was more Smosh games though. I never really looked at the just straight Smosh. No, I was watching Smosh games, but it was a certain era of Smosh games, more like 2018. Yeah, that was the era of Smosh games I was watching. Hella Mario Craft, hella Grand Theft Smosh. I was watching that shit. Corey Kenshin, Jacksepticeye. The Game and Lemon. Oh my god, don't sleep on it. Do your homework on the Game and Lemon.
It's just so degenerate, and you got 5 grown men all here giggling and kikiing about it. And we all know grown men not coming home watching this, and if they are, that's sad. But there was one final thing I wanted to talk about when it comes to the lust problem, and that's the fact it isn't just impressionable young viewers, it's also younger streamers. So young Dabo has recently turned 18, and to celebrate, Max put him on a date with various women. And now it's time to come back to the clip I told you niggas we was gonna come back to.
Max could not waste no time. I swear, these niggas be capitalizing on females, bro.
32, KOK, that's all in my, just by my list. Look me in my eyes.
I seen the cake already, so it already kind of skewed.
Hey, bro, this nigga look like a fucking lanternfish, my nigga. I'm sorry, this nigga just look like some hideous ass, just National Geographic shit. I don't want to be judging another man, but I'm sorry, cuz I really just gotta get on your ass if I feel like it.
I mean, it's legal. It's still your birthday, so it's still your day.
Anyways, like, what do you provide for the table? What do you provide?
What I provide,
And you know, I do be seeing comments with people asking me why I don't mess with Max, and it's just things like this I can't get down with. I don't think you should be putting freshly 18-year-old boys on dates with grown women, especially not grown LA hoes who do anything for content. Because I'm always gonna ask, what do these grown women have in common with these young men? And I guaranteed if this was swapped, people would begin to understand that this is crazy. What makes it worse is that it wasn't just Max who put Dabo around these grown women, it was also Reggie.
Yo, listen. Hold on. Listen. Fonz gonna come up here. Cut that out. Cut all that random out. Cut all that random shit out. Fonz shit finna pull up. They did too.
Come on, let's put that ass on him.
Play this song.
Oh, hell nah. Cake at nigga. He talking about he's scared, man. Hell nah, good. But like I said, though, but like for the golden ass niggas who's watching this, but them niggas is not clicking off the streams, bro. Oh, God, they gonna find, even if they don't got a credit card, they gonna find some type of way to sub so they don't gotta deal with no ads just to keep seeing this shit. You feel me? Shit sad. See, here's the thing, but the reason why this kind of shit is bad is because it's like somebody being 18 and you showing them something like this, I swear to God, bro, by the time, bro, Dabo finna be wasting hella money. He not even like in the right headspace to even be around these kind of women yet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't get bitches, bro. The nigga don't get bitches. So now all of a sudden, now that he done turned 18 now, that he got so many connections with streamers, all these streamers just finna be throwing bad shit at his ass, bro. And if some actually going, bro, he finna be wasting money on bitches, energy on bitches. Nigga already be goddamn, the nigga Dabo, bro, if y'all be watching Dabo always stay talking about how he just be touching himself, bro. So it's like, bro.
Clip, Dabo wasn't even 18, he was 17. So these grown women who had no qualms about his age were just all on his body despite how uncomfortable he was looking. And this is where the conversation gets a little different. Because the only time people find issue with content like this is under very specific circumstances, which would be the inverse of it. As in, hey, what if this was a girl in the scenario instead of a boy? Because if it was a grown man making a young girl uncomfortable, there is going to be outrage, and that's the issue. It needs to be consistent. We shouldn't overlook stuff like this just because Dabo's a guy. And this double standard is what keeps people from recognizing that this type of content is bad, even when it doesn't fit a specific mold. And now I kind of want to just give my thoughts on why Reggie and Max were comfortable getting these grown.
Side note, Reggie, you can't dress. I ain't gonna care. I don't know why. Like that hating, like I don't know what it is. That hate in me really just wanted to say this shit as soon as you came onto the stream with this whack ass t-shirt. But I ain't gonna trip. You feel what I'm saying? It really ain't even that whack for real. You know what I'm saying? Just a little coat or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? White tee. But recently, like every fit that I see you in, but them bitches be bogus as hell, bro. Them bitches be ass. I just feel like saying that, bro. I'm sorry. Them bitches be ass, bro.
I'm to interact with Dabo, and the short answer is it's a curse.
Like, so you need to get smalls, bro. Stop getting these big ass t-shirts, bro.
Getting these grown.
Stop getting these big ass t-shirts. This t-shirt is too big, but this shit looks huge.
Interact with Dabo, and the short answer is it's a curse. Young black men are often perceived as older or capable of handling mature topics and subjects. So oftentimes they're growing up too fast, or they're being exposed to graphic material. In other words, it's normal to have black boys around these predatory older women because they can handle it. So while I dislike that niggas did this, I can understand where it comes from and how, generally speaking, that is a curse that plagues the black community. But it's all connected, because let's be honest, you normalize lust and now you're not even batting an eye at the little stuff. But that's just how I feel. And if you enjoyed, subscribe for more unsolicited opinions, join my membership, join my Discord. I do.
No. Fuck what he talking about. Let me know how y'all feel on this video. Hey, he talking about. Nah, but for real though, man. Y'all go ahead and tune into my main channel. My main channel, I'm really finna dive into this shit a little bit more because I fought with this shit, bro. Oh God, like Lust was like a huge demon that I've been fighting for a long ass time. Currently still fighting it while you playing, but like I said, I'm gonna really dive into it on my main channel. Just want, you know, get a little video on this reaction. They ain't posting this bit in like 5 or some days, so hope y'all niggas post the video, sub, like the video, give me that algorithm. Love y'all niggas. Catch y'all niggas on my next video for sure.